Hello everyone, and thanks for listening. So to introduce myself, sort of why am I here when we're talking about this? So I am currently the chief of supply for Camden Town Brewery, which means for the last 4 years I've been responsible for managing all the supply of all of Camden's beers, sort of wherever it comes from and wherever it's going. Over a period where Camden has seen sort of fairly rapid growth. So one of the big challenges that we've had is how we actually have grown in a sustainable way. So it's not a sort of house of cards that comes falling down at some point. Before that, I worked for 10 years at Innocent Drinks, sort of working across various roles, across various functions there. Again, during a period where that business grew very rapidly from sort of somewhere that was selling just in London to now a business that's sort of selling globally. So I guess to sort of like some idea of the scale. When I joined, it was sort of doing about £30 million a year, so it was already quite a reasonably sized business. It's now has a revenue of over £500 million every year, like I say, sort of globally. Before that, I was working as a consultant across sort of various businesses, various government organisations, putting in systems, putting in new processes. And that's something I've sort of continued across my career. So I've seen lots of different businesses, help them in various different ways. And I guess the first thing that I want to say before jumping into the slides and my sort of top tips for growing a sustainable business is there isn't an absolute blueprint for growing a business sustainably. If there was, there'd be thousands, millions more super successful businesses out there. So I guess the point of this session is I can share my experience. I can try and answer some of your questions. I guess one of the main things to sort of remember is like what worked for a business yesterday won't work tomorrow. So every business is different. Every business faces different challenges and works in different environments. And I think one of the main things to take away here is, like, by all means, sort of take advice, listen to people's thoughts on various challenges, but the people who are going to know best about your business is you. So sort of that being said, I'll jump into these sort of 8 top tips. And like Akil says, ask questions at any point, raise them in the chat. We can stop and go through them. Likewise, Akil, chip in at any point on these thoughts. So there's, like I say, there are eight tips in here.